He is straight African. How do you see African Americans?
I see y'all as slaves.
I need y'all to call me a YM. And that stands for young man.
Before we dive in, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You don't want to miss this one. Alright, today we have an African speaking to an African American about the African's perspective about the African American. Let's talk about it.
I'm African American. He is straight African. How do you see African Americans?
I see y'all as slaves.
And what makes us slaves?
Because you built a nation that controls you.
How does it control us? We got NBA, NFL, we running it.
They use you as dancers and entertainers.
But they paying us $100 million plus.
Yeah, but then they own the money.
So do Africans, how y'all see African Americans?
Huh?
How do Africans see African Americans?
We see y'all honestly as, if you want the truth, we see y'all as our heroes that have given up on themselves.
But I know a lot of Americans that see y'all, they be like African booty scratchers.
It's the persona that the white man has printed on you to dismiss your brother. Because you got to divide me to conquer me with you.
But you divided us and said we are slaves.
Yeah.
But they got y'all too, ain't it?
No, they don't.
You ain't be like, I'm your brother, I'm lost though.
Because I could say tomorrow, if I'm done with this shit, I could go home. You can't go home. You stay here.
Alright, so first off, I would like to give a round of applause to the gentleman. For these two gentlemen out here, able to have a talk. No one's getting offended. People just listening back and forth and giving their honest opinions and honest perspective on what they see and how they feel about way things going on between the people. So, with that being said, when this man says go home, he's talking about a home that wasn't even called Africa before the lighter pigmented Europeans came through and made it Africa. Although the lighter pigmented Europeans had some control on the coastal regions of what you now today call Africa, that's all they had at first before the Berlin Conference in the late 1800s. After the Berlin Conference, they came through and made everything you call Africa today, Africa. They colonized basically everything except Ethiopia and one other place that you call Africa today. They made the whole continent name Africa and name all the countries that you still call the countries today by name. Alright? You didn't name Africa. The European settlers or colonizers, not settlers, colonizers, named Africa, Africa. Alright? And the only people that I know that name something is owners and parents. You know also when he says that the melanated people of America built this country and they're slaves and we don't get anything from it. That's a you know, a good point to a degree. But for the simple fact that what you call Africa today was theft of all their resources, got all their resources stolen and given to the U.S. to help build the USA, right? And other European countries. So, although you could say, yeah, they took y'all built this country, it was your resources that they stole to help build the country. Alright? So, just because somebody helped build it and the other person got it stole, y'all both got played. Alright? So, you can say that, but that's the reason why a lot of those countries in Africa aren't thriving today, because of the resource stealing that still goes on in a lot of the countries today. Alright? So, and then when he says that the melanated person here doesn't control the money, it's almost the same way there too, my brother from another motherland. Alright? Let's understand something real quick. In 14 countries, the CFA franc is used. It is the currency in 14 countries in Africa, and that's a European. That's a currency attached to a European bank. All right. Not to mention that a lot, if not most, of the other countries are pegged in with the US dollar or SDRs. Alright, so those currencies for the most part, are dependent on the Western markets and currency stuff, whatever. It ain't their currency. You worried about another currency. All right, you dependent on another currency to do well for your currency to do well. All right. So if you don't control your currency or your resources, how much do you control in a place that you didn't even name? That's been named for you, and it's still being used. All right. Alright, but everything all good, man. So shout out to the brothers getting together, speaking about the perceptions, and understanding that it's not just the perceptions that just come about, alright? This is divide and conquer tactics, this is media manipulation, this is social engineering, social programming, this is long time, and it didn't used to be like this, especially prior 1500s, alright? It's been a good attack, alright? Not just on us from them, but on each other through them, alright? So with that being said, if you like what you hear, man, please comment down below, like, and subscribe. And just shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my YMs, though, the most. We out.